What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna be making keto cinnamon sugar donut holes. I think this is the third or fourth keto donut hole recipe variation we've done here, but this time we're gonna be using the brand new SNICKERDOODLE flavor of collagen fuel. Came out just in time for the holidays. And I think we love these keto donut hole recipes here so much because they're super easy to make. They only use a couple of real food ingredients, which is nice, and they make for a really delicious treat, great for kids. And to get started, I'm gonna take about 1.5 to 2 cups of raw unsalted macadamia nuts. You do wanna make sure they're raw and not roasted because it does affect the sort of consistency, texture of your donut holes. And I'm just gonna throw them into a food processor. I'm gonna also add a pinch of salt. And then I'm gonna throw in 2 scoops of my collagen fuel. The SNICKERDOODLE collagen fuel, throw that in there. And I'm just going to process this on low. I'm gonna sort of watch it as it goes, and basically I wanna process it until it gets to the consistency of like a dough, but I wanna stop before it gets to the consistency of a butter. If it gets to the consistency of nut butter, you've gone too far. So just sort of watch it carefully as it processes. All right, and it's getting close. I'm gonna take off the lid just so the camera can get a better look. And that's looking good. It's starting to clump up. I'm just gonna turn it off. That's about the texture I'm looking for. And I'm just gonna use clean hands, and I'm gonna form my dough into balls. I'm gonna put my balls on a small sheet pan. I've covered it with some parchment paper. And I'm just gonna lay them out there. This recipe should make about, I don't know, 12 to 15 small donut hole sized balls. This would have been a good recipe to make with my daughter who's at preschool today, just because it's so simple and it's kind of fun. You're making a holiday treat, but a Primal one. All right, so it looks like I've made 15 balls here. I'm gonna stick these in the freezer for about 30 minutes to make them harden up a little bit. And so while those are in the freezer, I'm just gonna grab a plate and I'm going to spread out a cinnamon sugar mixture that I'm gonna be coating the outside of my balls in. And so I'm gonna first take about a cup of monk fruit sweetener. I'm using the Keto golden monk fruit sweetener. Kinda is like a replacement brown sugar. You could also use the brown sugar version of Swerve. But because I'm trying to kind of copy like a snickerdoodle type treat, I went for this kind of sweetener, the golden one. It's got a nice look to it. And then I'm also going to add a couple tablespoons of cinnamon. That might seem like a lot of cinnamon, but honestly most of it is probably going to stay on your plate. I'm gonna use a whisk and just sort of even out my mixture. All right, that's ready. And through the magic of video editing, it's been about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna take my balls out of the freezer. And I'm just gonna take each ball and roll it through my keto cinnamon sugar mixture. Look at that, that is beautiful. And once you've covered all of your balls, those are ready to go, ready to eat. You could also top them with a little bit of additional golden monk fruit sweetener. Give them that snickerdoodle look that you're looking for. You can store them in the freezer or you can just eat them right away. Let me try one of these. Just like a snickerdoodle cookie. If you want to pick up any of the SNICKERDOODLE collagen fuel or any other Primal Kitchen product for that matter, you can get them all at primalkitchen.com. If you use the code HELLO20, you can get 20% off your entire order. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.